Welcome back, everyone, to Final Fantasy XIV. Last time we left off, we found the stone core, the thing to make the core for the Talos and the mine, so hopefully now we're going to be head back to Magnus and get that sorted out. Wouldn't believe it, I had not seen it for myself. Before you set it in the Talos, would you take it to Magnus? For 3 long years he's believed she's died for nothing. You must know the truth, that her sacrifice was not in vain. We'll take it straight to him, you have my word. Thank you, Gunthon, for all of your help. Right then, let's not keep everyone waiting. Might be worth to try and get this spot over here, though. As we can just teleport back to Twine when we want to. Curious, actually. It's looking like I can't actually even get over there. Huh. Very curious. It looks like we have another quest either, though. So maybe we could just go through that one. Are you kidding? Okay. Very strange, to be honest. There doesn't appear to be any way of getting down further south at the moment. Yep, this is the 4th one. I'm assuming the 5th one's going to be behind the dungeon or trial we do in this area, so... Say, perhaps you can help me. As you know to notice, most of Twine's miners are Ronzo. There's also Mr. Lad, though, the only one of his kind in the whole town. Same as Sat, a bit of a loner. Always sticking by himself in places where you'd be lucky to find a few lumps of coal, never mind gems and such. I often ask him why he hasn't mined in the same spots as the rest of us, but he never gives me a proper answer. I say he'd be more inclined to speak of an outsider, though. Get the truth out of him and see if there's anything that is the matter. It'd be put my mind at ease. Guess we can do that. Why not? Trively, eh? What do you want with me? Lucky to find a couple lumps of coal, is that what he said? Shows how much he knows. You, on the other hand, might have a better audience for my master plan. Have you ever heard of the ally called Nebethium? It's strong, light, and resistant to heat and friction. It's one of the most valuable metals in Nabatharang, and a lot of their jewelry was made from the stuff. Trouble is, the techniques for mixing the alloy were lost to the flood. I've been looking for a way to make my own, and my search led me to a scroll that explains the methods right down to the last detail. After having a historian decipher it, I learned that I lacked one vital ingredient, rubopite. And that is what I'm digging for. Short of venturing into the empty, my next option is to look for a vein here in Amamarang. Of course, I'd stand a much better chance of finding one if I had help, but I'd rather not have to rely on anyone from around here. Some of the Ronzo miners take exception to the fact I'm Mistal. They seem to think we're not built for this kind of work. When I find that Rubik bite, they'll see how wrong they are. Huh, you know, this is the first time I've said more than 2 words to anyone in a while, and I feel better for getting that off my chest. This might be a bit sudden, but I have an idea. How would you like to see the moment I finally unearth that vein of ore? Well, what I really mean is I need someone there to act as a witness, otherwise the others might think I bought a lump of it from somewhere. Ludicrously expensive as it is, and I'm pretending to have dug it up myself. Will you do me this favor? You will, thank you. Luckily, I found the perfect spot for my next dig. If my miner's hunch is correct, the ore should be waiting just below the surface. It's in Novi's leaving, so I'll wait for you there. Yeah, we just came from there. How far are we heading here, I'm wondering? That's pretty far. I guess this is the other way over here. Well, we got a fight over here. That's a strong mole there, buddy. Level 79 mole. Help out with this guy, yeah. I guess that just is at my level, regardless of, Phew, I'm glad that's over. How am I supposed to concentrate on my work with all these creatures disturbing me? You certainly know how to handle yourself, though. That fee never stood a chance. I tried to think what would have happened if you hadn't shown up. Luckily, nothing else will try to get between me and my dream. Many thanks, my friend. Alrighty, now we can head back to Twine. Alright, here it is, the big reveal to Magnus. What? Oh, it's you. If you come to complain about the trolley, you'll find no sympathy from me. I told you before it won't run, and you wouldn't listen. Oh, but it will, now that we have this. Your name is engraved on it, along with your son's. It was a gift from your wife Magnus, from Agna. No, she couldn't have. Agna. Take it. Do with it as you will. Are you certain? It would delay our plans, but... I said take it. It was you who found it. You who needs it. Looking at that stone, all I can see is... Please, just leave me be. Hope you'll be there when the talus stirs to life. I'm sure she'd want you to see it. Would you do the honors of delivering this to syaoranvee? Alright. Letter of return of Leonine, it would seem. As promised, the talus have been made ready to receive its heart, thanks in no part to XIV and Mephilia. Lest we shall return time to the timeless, the sentinel stone, that we may press forward onwards to Nebatha Rang. Very good, now let's begin.
Preparations for the enchantment are complete. When the heart hath been suffused with a sufficient quantity of ether, the golem should be restored to life.
All right then. Whenever you're ready. It's working! It's working! Magnus!
Me for this? This wretched heap of stone and rubble? This worthless pile of earth? And yet, I can't.
What troubleth thee, child?
I shouldn't be here. I don't deserve to be. I don't deserve any of the things you've done for me. I'm just a burden, helpless and hopeless. If tomorrow came and I was gone, it would be better for everyone. Thancred most of all. He'll never admit it, but I can see it in his eyes. I wish he'd just say it. Just say that he hates me, that he wishes I was dead so that she could return.
None of this is thy doing, child. 'Twas I who set the oracle on her path unto the first. I who condemned you all to suffer these torments. 'Tis my sin alone, and one that will haunt me unto my dying day. Yet I dare not dwell overlong on my many regrets, for the world is a tapestry of fates, interwoven and inseparable. And we who strive to better it cannot choose but make difficult decisions. For naught of worth was ever achieved without sacrifice. And thus must man ever struggle to weigh life against loss. The one for whom thou mournest beareth no grudge. Were she here, she would not suffer thee to languish in sorrow. She would tell thee to seek thine own path, thine own purpose. It is a truth which I myself was slow to learn. Yet a truth it remaineth. Thou needst but have faith, and all will be well.
Go to her.
Not today.
Oh, we're looking back at the Castellum at the moment, huh?
To what do I owe the pleasure that is your extended stay?
Oh, to the tediousness of our hero's present endeavors. That and the insufferable abundance of light in Armorang. I should be glad to keep my distance. Oh, I'm rather fond of sleep, you know. It's a wonderful way to pass the time. Not that my compeers will agree, mind you. Always on the move, the lot of them. Like La Hebrea, constantly jumping from vessel to vessel. Such fire, such determination. So much passion, fleeting and forgotten. Come to think of it, Exarch, I don't believe I've ever seen you retire to your chambers for so much as 40 winks. However do you keep your eyes from closing? The cold shoulder. You wound me, sir. Always so guarded in our every interaction. Interactions you curiously refrain from sharing with the Scions and their champion.
And risk souring your budding relationship? I think not. Much as I dislike you, there are more useful targets for her energies. And I am not in the habit of pointing her at my enemies like a weapon.
Is that right? Fond of her, are you? You continue to fascinate me, Exarch. But tell me, who are you? The once great nation whose ingenuity gave birth to this tower was shaped by my hand. As such, I know full well the wonders it can facilitate and those it cannot. There is nothing in these walls which could have aided you in summoning our dear friend across time and space. much less in possession of her mortal flesh. Not even I could have performed such a feat.
I see. You had a hand in Alag as well. You would know what I am? I am the adjudicator of the sacred history with which you dared trifle. I am keeper of this tower's boundless wisdom. The wisdom of ages without age, of everywhere and nowhere. The great work of those who tamed the wings of time and grasped the nature of the rift. 'Tis a boon born of the sacrifice of brave heroes who gave their lives for a brighter future. I will not see their hopes and dreams squandered. The history which led us here will be unwritten. I promise you that.
Well, it seems we're both eager to fulfill our duties then.
On that much, we are in agreement.
Bit of a standoff going there. I was kind of thinking about why we hadn't seen Emmett yet, because we've been here in the desert for a bit of time already. But it makes sense that he wouldn't, if he was having trouble over in the big forest, then he seemed to be he'd have a lot of trouble here in the desert, because there's basically no, like, cover, really. My apologies for the delay. Mephilia and I had a private matter to discuss. Which brings it to my question, how does the find Thancred during your search? He spoke of Mephilia of his own accord, I see. It's well that he did, and with such candor. I attempted to broach the subject before. My intention was to ensure no words remain unspoken between them, lest tragedy intercede. A regret I myself know all too well. Alas, in the end, he refused to heed my counsel. Time will come when they must face the reality of their circumstances, but I have faith that all will be well in time. And let us not tarry any longer. The Talus and Nabuth Arang await. Alright. Everybody's ready to see the Golem go. It's been years since I've seen a talent in such fine shape. Would that Agna was here to see it, or her son. I was ready to let her dreams die down there in the mines, even after you'd found the Eladine. I refused to believe it would work. Gods, what a fool I was. But I tell you now, I'm going to take good care of this Talos, for both their sakes. On behalf of my family and all the miners at Twine, thank you. Well, enough chitter-chatter. Let's get you lot to Nabuth Arang, eh? Everything seems to be in order. I take it that Talos' presence resolves the issue of the gate. Oh that, yes. It's designed to open at the Talos' approach. Then we can finally go to Nabuth Arang. You certainly can. All that remains is the final check of the control box over at the mines. Hear that, boys? Get that Talos over to the mines and keep a close eye on it around the curves, understood? Yes, sir. Let's repair to the mines, then. Before we go, while you're away of Nara, I prepare an extra set of cartridges for you. And this one, it's a practice cartridge you gave me. I should have thrown it away ages ago, but I've been adding a little extra to it every day. After so many charges, I'm honestly not sure what it will do. I wanted you to have it, for luck. Mephilia, we should hurry. Magnus and the others are probably wondering where we are. Possibly. I'm assuming we could just go hop along the tracks here. Make it easy on ourselves. Oh, you know what? I know exactly where that other one is. I just remembered. Oh, it fell. Yeah, it should be right through here, actually, at the very end of this, spot here. It was up on a cliffside when we went by there last time, and we couldn't get to it at all. It was too high up, so I'm assuming if we go through here, we should be able to get it easy then. Then after that, there should only be one or two left. One to the very south that we can't reach at the moment, and then there's one elsewhere, I'm assuming. Yep, there it is. Let's take a look. We're currently listening to the environmental ones, one of the quest ones, which the quest one's probably going to be given to us automatically, so... Very far to the southwest, so it's probably not going to be any time we can get it now. Somebody's fighting up ahead. Okay, so they want us to go all the way up to the entrance, it looks like. So this is it, we're finally going to know about the ring. I thought long and hard about what to say to her, to the real Mephilia. I hoped when the time came I'd know what to do, but every step we take I feel more uncertain. There's no reason to give up though, not when there's so much at stake. Thank you, all of you, for helping me get here. Now let's not keep Magnus waiting. There you are, so what do you think? A little primitive looking, I admit, but now the stoneworks has always been favored as simple intuitive design, and that facility is served us well enough. Much of the shoreline network uses single tracks, making it easy for the Talos to navigate them as needed. Piloting and plotting a route is so simple even we can do it, which makes for fewer accidents in transit. Speaking of which, where are you bored? Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Alright then, watch your step.
Ariange?
Thou must needs carry on without me. The path to Nabatha Rang lieth open. Whilst thou travellest thither to the south, I would apprise Mistress Alize and the others of our progress. As circumstances permit, I will thereafter rejoin the hunt for the remaining Light Wardens.
Magnus, will the gate close immediately after the trolley passes through?
No, it will stay open until someone closes it manually. Built that way to prevent any untimely accidents.
Then you and the others can meet us in Nabarth Areng, after giving the Ilmorans the slip.
Urianger. Thank you for everything.
Remember, thou needst but have faith.
If you've finished with your goodbyes, I suggest you grab hold of something. Be a shame if you took a tumble. The tracks beyond the gate aren't in the best of shape, so the trolley can only go as far as Malik. Godspeed!
That must be the gate.
Well, so far so good.
Wait, is that Ranjit? You're a stubborn old swine, aren't you?
One who has mastered Gukumots fears not the blackest pit or the fieriest hell. Your deeds in the east did not go unnoticed. Long have I lain in wait, and sure enough, you did not disappoint. Had you only sworn fealty to Lord Vorthry, you'd have no cause to skulk about like frightened animals. You will remain as you are, while I dispatch these villains.
No, I won't. I won't let you.
You forget to whom you speak. Who armed you, trained you, fought and killed 1,000 sin-eaters with you. And when you were inevitably cut down and lay lifeless in my arms, who sought out your successor to carry on the futile struggle again and again? We seek to bring peace to what is left of this shattered land, while these mad fools would only bring further chaos down upon us. Do not be deceived, child. Only by Lord Vorthry's hand will this dying world know a sliver of salvation.
I don't know about the world, but I never asked to be saved. However much it hurts, and however hard it gets. It's my life, and I want to live it on my own terms! And those mad fools you want me to abandon. The ones I've traveled with, fought with, and may one day die with. They feel the same. So no, I will not be deceived. No matter what you say, I refuse to believe it's all for nothing. They're everything to me. All I have, and all I need. And I would gladly do anything for them. Let us pass, or kill me. I'm not leaving here without them.
How dare you! Very well. If you would cast your lot with villains, then you shall share their fate.
I heard what you said, and I'm sorry for all the things I've left unspoken. You have to go, now!
Thancred, no!
Go! Do what you came here to do. I'll not have you waste that newfound resolve on me. I leave her in your hands. Hurry! Not another step. Your fight is with me.
You think yourself her protector? As if a whelp like you could be a better father to her than me.
Oh, looks like we're fighting as Thancred this time. That's interesting. Okay, this is gonna be a long battle, apparently. Down for the count. Ooh. Gotta keep my health up, I guess. I just wish I knew what my text did, because I can't really tell. Up. yeah, Nebula is a buff against damage, so I forgot that under control.
This is going well.
Whoa!
Feast of my blood! Answer my call!
Oh, the dragon's doing something. Oh, he fused with the dragon!
Rend my foes! Ward their blows!
Probably don't want to be in that. Yeah, I can use my 2 to, like, charge in really quickly. Something's gonna happen here soon, I imagine. It's taking quite a bit of time to actually, like, get his health down.
When will you learn? Not good.
Now. What? Come on. Got him. Ooh. What? Oh! Closing halfway, at least. Go do that. that buff up damage. Go and do my potion. I've been pretty good at dodging those, at least. Ooh, that was close.
No quarter!
See if I can, There we go. Boy, they really do want us to go down the entire, We're taking this entire health bar, aren't we? They went half my health. Please give me that potion. Okay, so it shows that I can do about a third of my health, I guess. Luckily that damage up goes off in about a couple more seconds. That was bad. At least it's only one this time instead of two. I mean, I guess I can't complain about this at the moment, because really need that potion at the moment. Time for perfect deception again. Ooh, that's no good. That's really no good. Alright. Come on. Is that it? Did we win?
You would have her suffer and die. I would spare her that fate.
That is not for you or anyone else to decide, ever again. Not a single day goes by that I don't think about all that you have given me. Countless memories and moments I took for granted. Gods, you grew up so fast. But you had to, didn't you? For those you had lost. For those you could yet save. A world teetering on the very brink of oblivion, for which you gave your everything, without hesitation. Your kindness, your compassion, your love. Then and now. One last time, with a little help. I'm so proud to have been a part of your life. Oh, Minfilia.
Alright, well that was quite the battle. I think this will probably be the stopping point for now, as we definitely I spent quite a time in a battle. Like, that was half the video right there, so I'll go ahead and end things off, and we'll continue on next time.